Hi team, we are back. Day 3. We're gonna pop right into that warm up. We're gonna get it ready for some glutes and some abs. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Amazing. So we're gonna go right into that warm up. We're gonna be starting in the greatest stretch in the world. And we're gonna go ahead and bring it down. You can slowly bring the knee to the ground. And then take it forward. Nice and controlled. Give a little forward motion. You can also feel free to pop that knee off the ground. And I like to go ahead and rock it back and forth. Really gets into, And then we can shake it out and then switch sides. And start with the knee off the ground. And then we can go ahead, pop it up, get that little forward motion. Nice. And then we're going to turn it around onto our butts. We're going to go into that 90-90. We're going to drop one knee at a time just to kind of warm up those hip flexors, right? Try to keep this knee up, spine is super straight, and then switch sides. Ooh. Felt it on that side.
Feels good.
Needed that side's a little tighter. Switch sides again. And then one more to the left. Perfect. And we're gonna stay right where we are in the 90-90, and then we're just gonna drop both knees to the left, both knees to the right. Again, make sure the spine is straight, nice and controlled.
Oh, I feel the hips opening up now.
Yeah.
These are always my favorites. Always, every time.
I find these easier than the singles.
Yeah. I agree. We're gonna flip it over next. We're gonna take it into those plank leg lifts. So we're gonna go ahead and drop it into a nice low plank. Take the feet out, take the hip, tuck it under, and then we're just gonna warm up the glutes and the abs at the same time, right?
That's a double whammy right there.
Yes, nice and slow, nice and controlled.
So for my beginners, if you want to stay on your knees, you can start high and then drop down, and that'll set your position and tap back.
And we're gonna shake this out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead and shake it out here. Beautiful job, everybody. All right, so I'm gonna walk you through that first round.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
we're gonna be starting in that glute bridge, our hip thrust, and you're gonna take your weights here, push up through the heels of the foot, and then slowly bring it down, nice and controlled. All right, we're right here. After that, we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna switch to a little unilateral, right? So we're gonna be here, all fours. You're gonna take that right leg up, squeeze, bring it down, up, squeeze, and then bring it down, right? So we're here on that rainbow. We're gonna hit the right side, we're gonna hit the left side, shake it out, and then we're gonna go through this 3 times.
Let's go.
Right?
I'm ready.
Feeling
I'm ready.
good?
Yes.
Feeling good. All right. I have my 2 sets of weights. I think, glute bridge, I'm ready to do this. So I'm
starting heavy.
starting heavy.
I'm gonna
because
start.
I'm not wasting time on this booty. Let's do that. You should be there. Yeah, not wasting any time.
My beginners, you can rock that body weight, focusing on flushing that back to the mat and pushing up to really engage the core at the top and squeezing your glutes.
Oh, I can feel it. I'm just pushing my heels through the floor and the glutes are already warm.
Don't forget my 2-second hold at the top.
Oh,
Who can forget that?
you and your 2-second hold.
I mean, we got less than 10 seconds, team. I feel like it could go forever in these though. Almost there. 3, 2, squeeze, and go ahead and drop it. We're gonna go no weights here on this rainbow. Woo.
Right side first.
Yes, sir. And
Yep.
bring that straight out. Let's go up, squeeze. Make sure you give me some height here in the center, right?
And if you're with me, you can stay a little bit more shallow, focusing on keeping your weight centered and not shifting back and forth. Then we can ramp up when you're feeling good.
And just a slight tap on the mat, keeping tension on that glute.
And I like a hold, so that 2-second hold in the center would be very good. Almost there. Last one. Woo, shake this out. Oh, feeling it.
Up.
And then we pop it on. We're on that left side. Squeeze. Up, squeeze. Oh, yeah.
2-second hold, move. 2-second
Yes.
hold.
2-second hold at the
Keep it in
top.
mind.
That's where it's at.
Squeeze. You should be squeezing the glute there at the top, right? Oh, I feel it. Feels so
Feeling
good.
all activated already. Trying to even it out on this side.
Do you point the toe?
I
don't have to?
You don't have to point the toe.
Just asking a question.
And shake it out here. You don't have to point the toe, but I like to give a slight bend, just a slight bend to the knee, because when you pop it up, you get to like hit that hamstring.
Okay.
So that feels really nice, right?
I'm going heavier this round. I'm keeping up with you. I'm getting those
Yes.
heavier weights.
I'm gonna stay heavy. If I can add on that third weight, I might try to tack it on.
I'm gonna rock one more round body weight. Make sure I'm locked
the
in with that
form right.
foundation, right?
Absolutely. And we are here. Let's do it.
Oh, the 2-second hold. Dude.
Again, that's a 1, 2, not a 1, 2.
You got me.
I caught you there. I can see you.
Trainer eyes.
You really want to make sure you're getting that contraction there, right? As you can see, my toes are off the ground, so I'm really just pushing up through the heels. Oh, yeah.
But I like that 2-second hold, especially for my beginners when you're up top, making sure, checking your form. Are you engaged? Are you arching? It's a good checkpoint. I like it.
That's it. I'm just remembering heels through the floor. Toes are loose. Squeezing.
Shake it out. Oh, yeah. We were focused
Time.
on that one, y'all. We were focused. All right, flip it on over. You're on all fours. And we're going to take that right leg straight out. Get ready to pop it up. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
There's the rainbow. There it is.
Right?
I will say that first one when you come out of this glute bridge is a little gangster, but it feels so good. You definitely know you're really targeting the glute. Don't forget that little squeeze at the top. Squeeze.
I'm going to find the gold at the end of the rainbow.
Right. And I was like, all rainbows and smiles here. Something's happening.
And although you're really focusing on the glutes here, don't neglect the core. The core should be super tight, and shake it out here. Oh.
Go.
Left side.
Left
Here we
side.
go. Here we
Let's
go. Come
up.
on.
And avoid going too deep in the shoulders. You don't want to rest your body here. You want to hold your body up, right?
Tell you what, this is a movement I haven't done a lot of. This
All
is
right.
actually more challenging. But I like it. I like it. It's a challenge.
I feel like it's always those workouts that look like simple and you're like, nope, those are the ones you should be worried about.
Yeah.
That's the one where it's gonna get you.
This is like always a surpriser.
Yes.
Almost there. And one more.
Good work.
All right. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. All right. Go ahead. Shake it out here. Grab a sip of water. Feel free to go into child's pose too to kind of help, stretch out the glute here, stretch out the hip flexors in between. And we have one more round.
One more round.
do
I'm
it.
feeling ready.
Yeah. I'm using one
feeling
of
good.
your
I'm getting into it.
90/90s in between to
Yes,
reset real quick.
absolutely.
I'm staying at my heavy weights.
I'm going to stay with my heavy weights.
I'm adding the one if you're feeling good.
Yeah, let's
Take
go,
it out.
Maricris.
Just see
There
what
it
it's
is.
like. Just see what it's like.
Let's go.
And we are there. Ooh.
Squeeze.
Yes, this
Yes.
is your last round here. Make it count,
That's
right?
it. Every rep counts.
Woo.
Good quality reps.
And if you're having issues, sometimes you can feel it in your lower back here, which is perfectly fine. Just go ahead and drop to reduce the load, right?
Yeah. Work within your limits.
Yes.
How we going?
These are
We're
good.
almost out of here. You got less than 10 seconds. I know.
I'm happy about these weights. Give
I
me a
know
little
you're
more.
starting to feel it, right? Give
starting
me
to
one
feel
more.
it.
Hold, squeeze at the top, hold, and then drop it. I gave it a little,
little
flip it,
extra.
a little extra hold there. Go ahead, flip it over, and we're there. Pop up, squeeze. Give me some height at the top there. Come on, Luke, get it up.
Am I getting it up there? There it is. Oh, that hurts a lot more. I like it though. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. I'm ready. I'm here to work.
If you're feeling good with me, take it up a little bit higher. Feels good.
I feel
Mix it up a little bit. Last couple seconds here.
That's it. Last 10. Last 10. We've got this.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Almost there, team.
Oh, it's burning. It's
Oh,
good.
yes.
And go ahead, shake it out here.
Burns so good.
Oh, yeah. You're definitely getting into the glutes here. Left leg, you should be there.
Get
That's my
there.
thing. You should be there.
Everyone's starting to breathe now. They're focusing.
Yeah.
aren't they?
Woo.
This is good.
It's always good to do 3 rounds, right? Like first round, I feel like you feel it out.
Yep.
Then you see what you can do second round, third round. You just go for it.
Yeah. Third round's to
Absolutely.
work.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Almost.
Oh, almost there. Pop it up. Last one.
Love
Oh,
it.
yeah. Oh, that's the money. Okay.
What do you have next for us? Please
What do I
tell.
have next?
Please tell us.
So we're gonna go into this round 2. Again, unilateral. I love unilateral work, especially on a glute day. So you're gonna be starting here, and we're gonna take it into that donkey kick, right? Knee at the 90-degree angle, 2-second hold, and then go ahead and, whoo, I felt that. And then go ahead and bring it down, right? We're gonna do, after that, we're gonna go into kneeling squats here. So it's really like a one leg kneeling squat, really good because you hit the inner thigh, you hit the glutes. So you're gonna take your butt back, and then you're gonna drive through, squeeze at the top, right? Take the butt back, drive through, squeeze at the top. We're gonna do the left side next, shake it out, and then you got 3 rounds here.
And I'm going to add weights.
Easy
Going to
peasy.
step it up a little. I'll have my dumbbell here. Follow me if you want a challenge.
Yes. I'm gonna
Gotcha.
start with no weights for this first round.
Let's go.
And we are there, all fours. Let's do some work, right?
Yep.
I'm ready. Let's
go.
go. Bottom of the foot up towards the ceiling, nice and controlled. Don't forget the 2-second hold at the top. You wanna make sure your knee is at that 90-degree angle. Squeeze. Whew. Yeah.
Good. The beginners, I want you to check in on your form right here, your arms under your shoulders, you bracing your core. You can take it a little bit lower if that feels better for you.
Like I said, if you're adding weight, control that weight on the way down and squeeze.
The last one, and go ahead, shake this out. We're gonna pop into that kneeling squat. You're gonna have the right knee on the ground, the left leg is straight. I'm gonna put my hands here, and you're gonna drive the butt back, and then you're gonna pull through the glute here, right? Nice and controlled. Again, watch the chest. You still wanna keep the chest slightly raised, right?
And if you're with me, you're gonna take a little bit more time to reset, check in on your form. You can come up onto your back toe. Might feel a little bit nicer for you. Checking, make sure you're upright and stable.
And that's
Good
it.
holds up top.
Sorry, Maricris.
Good.
And if you're with me, we're adding weight and just,
Last one,
oops,
shake it out.
I'll explain on the next
To
one.
the heel.
You seen what I was doing. We're adding weight.
Left leg up. You should be in that donkey kick on that left side. We're to work. Ooh, I'm definitely feeling this. Don't forget about the core here. Now, this is a lot of knee work, right? So you're on your knees for a good amount of time. So feel free to add a padding here, little extra pillow, whatever you have at home to support the knee, especially if you have knee injuries, right?
Yeah.
We're
Look after
almost
those
at this.
knees.
Yes.
Look after those knees.
Take care of them. Last one, shake this out. Oh, so we're gonna go ahead, pop into that kneeling squat. This time we're on the left side, left knee is on the ground, right leg is straight, nice and controlled. I'm gonna keep it here, butt comes back, drive through, squeeze the glute at the top. Ooh,
I'm feeling a good stretch in the hamstring here as well.
oh yeah. And I'm definitely feeling that activation right about here when I come up in that kneeling squat, feeling it in the glute. Love that feeling.
I'm digging the top position here, that stretch, like you said. Milking it.
Whew. And don't forget about the chest here as well as the core. Your core should tighten on the way up. Tighten now, squeeze, and we shake it out. Oh, how are we feeling?
That was a good
Good.
round. That was
Yeah.
a good round.
I like
I think
that.
I'm happy with my weight, so I'm not going to go heavier. I'm good.
It's good. I think I'm gonna add some weight to my donkey kick. I'm gonna start with a light weight and take it up a notch.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we
you know.
go.
Take it up. This is the last round, so definitely want to make it count here and go for gold, right? So I'm gonna take that weight behind my knee, squeeze it tight, and we're
On
ready
your
to-
call. On your call.
Let's
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
do this. Now, nice and control, bottom of the foot up towards the ceiling. Hold at that 90-degree angle and breathe.
My beginners, if you're feeling good and you want to see what that top range feels like, go for it. I imagine that I'm like stamping my shoe on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Although I'd never do that because that's dirty, but it's a good
that's
visual.
A good one. That's a good visual, though.
I want you to try get through the round without that knee touching the ground if you can.
Last one. Pop it up. Beautiful. And then we're in that right kneeling. I'm gonna add some weight to this
Oh.
one too. Yeah, I'm
There we
gonna
go.
add the weight to this round all the way through. Take the butt back, squeeze. Just because you have that weight, you don't want to fold over. You still want to keep the chest up, right?
Yeah,
Woo.
hit that back nice and straight with that extra weight.
I wanted to join with the weights. Join the party. It's always good to just test it out, see how you feel. You have options to add, regress depending on the day. As long as you're hitting your 100, you are solid.
That's it.
Right. And even if you pick it that way, you want to drop it mid-set, that's perfectly fine, right? Last one. Oh boy. All right. So we're going to go ahead, switch sides. We're on that donkey kick, left side. Let's go.
There's always a weaker side, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
My left side is definitely my weaker side.
Not for long.
Yeah,
Not for
right.
long.
For me, it's my right side, probably because I'm right-handed, so I use it all the time.
Yeah.
So I feel like my left side may get a little more rest.
Like I said, challenge yourself. Try not to let that knee touch the ground. Almost there.
I know.
This tempo always gets your core.
And
Squeeze.
last one. Squeeze, 2-second hold.
Ooh.
You had to say it.
We'll go ahead and make that switch. Last time, left side. We're in that kneeling one-legged squat. Whew. All right, ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Let's
I'm
go.
ready.
Let's go ahead and take the butt back. Drive it forward. Nice and controlled here.
Oof. Love the stretch I'm feeling here in that right hamstring.
It's just a good challenge with the tempo to stay in control because
Yeah.
when you don't like something, sometimes you want to rush through, but that's where the change happens.
That's it. Be present.
Absolutely. Quality over quantity.
10 seconds to go, guys. We got this.
Got it.
Last one,
Right
nice
here.
and deep, drive forward, and go ahead and shake this out. Amazing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set up here for this next round, which I love doing these. So we're gonna take it standing up, get off the ground for a second. We're gonna go elevated squat, really get into the glute. So we're gonna drop it down into that elevated squat. We're gonna step behind and take it into that elevated deadlift. And then we're gonna hit the ground. You're gonna grab your rope dangling over your face and pull yourself up and then slowly lower yourself down. Pretend good, right?
Working on our miming skills.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with that one weight in hand for that squat. Ready to do this, team?
I'm
Let's
ready.
go.
You count us in.
Right. Let's do it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like a squat. We're gonna come into that squat. Butt comes back, chest stays up. And just your heels are on the shaft of the weight there, right?
Yep. Well, that's activating my quads a lot more.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And if you're joining me, you're staying a little bit more shallow, just getting used to this position, right? Because it's a little different than your traditional squat. So take your time with this, get comfortable.
Almost there. 10 seconds. We've got this.
Absolutely. And if it's too much on the knees, you can feel free to always step off and go flat, right? Last one, drive down, drive it up. And then we're gonna step behind. Now your toes are slightly elevated. This will really get into the glute. Take the hip back to the deadlift and then drive forward, right? So you're moving through the hip flexors here. That's why we really try to open those up before we get it started.
Be with me. 2 dumbbells. Keep those shoulders back. Work on pushing those hips back and keep that core engaged.
And if you're with me, take your time to master this position. The hinge sometimes gets mixed up with that squat quite a bit. Pushing those hips back. Imagine you're tapping a door or something and iron those pants out, right?
Oh, that's
Keep
it.
those hands there, shoulders back.
You girls are ironing your pants.
Yes.
I'm shaving my legs.
Whatever visual works for you.
Last one. Beautiful. Go ahead and drop that weight, and we're hitting the ground. So there's a little rope, and it's dangling right above your face, right? So you want to grab onto that rope, and we're going to pull ourselves up. So you pull yourself, squeeze up, keep the chin up, and then on the way down, you still want the chin to stay up and the back straight. Now I'm going to come all the way down and then come back up.
I'm keeping my shoulder blades off the ground. We're not going all the way down. Just keep those shoulder blades off.
And if you're joining me, it's a little bit more of a crunch, lifting from your sternum. Keep that apple under the chin. Don't want to drop it as you're going up that short rope.
Last one, all the way up.
Oh,
and then slowly let yourself down. Slow, pretend good. And then shake it out.
It's playtime.
Nice.
I'm climbing rope. That's tricky.
Amazing job, team. So go ahead and grab a sip of water, towel off, and you have 2 more rounds here, right?
That's it.
All
Check
right.
in. See if you can go heavier weights. Stay at the same weights. Just want good form throughout the rounds.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and Get into that position because we are there. 3, 2, drop it. Let's
go.
work.
Oof. There it is.
There it is. Still be mindful of tracking those knees over those ankles.
Yep. Keeping that chest up. We're in that rack position here.
And take your time. There's no need to rush the lift, right? I like to give it a little 2-second hold at the bottom and then drive up, slow on the way down. You don't want all that weight to drop on the knees and on your body. Be careful and mindful of your joints here.
That's it. Last 10 seconds, guys. We've got this.
Go.
Yeah.
Right there, last 3.
Last one. Drop it down. Drive it up. And you're just gonna step right behind, elevate those toes, hinge back, and we are in the deadlift. Slight bend to the knees, people.
That's it.
You feel these hammies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I
Hammies
also feel that connection between the glute and the hamstring, which is what I'm targeting here, right? That's what gives you that lift.
When we talk about shaving our legs, we're talking about keeping the weight close to your body. If I confused you before.
Keeping clear communication.
Just wanted to clarify.
I'm not actually shaving my legs.
10 seconds here.
I did it this morning.
Did you? Oh, good for you. Efficient.
Take
Last
your
one.
time. Last one. Perfect. Nice. And we're popping it onto the ground here.
I'm excited to climb these ropes.
Oh, this rope.
Grab onto your rope and let's go. Pull, pull, pull. So watch the chin on the chest. When you drop your chin to your chest, you're only working 20% of the core. But when you keep the chin up and off the chest, you're hitting over 70, right? That's more.
That was a good cue.
Give me
I had
those.
my chin on my chest.
I know it's the tendency when we get tired, right? That's the tendency for that to drop. Perfectly fine, but let's try to keep it up, right?
Slow.
This
on the
rope's
way
getting
down. Oh,
Shake it out. Oh, woo, that was
There you
nice.
go.
Feeling
Like
good?
it.
feeling good.
great.
Good, amazing. Go ahead, grab a sip of water, towel off. One more.
Last
I'm ready
round.
for it.
Last
Last
one.
round. I'm ready for this. I'm
Yes,
feeling
you
good.
can. I'm
good.
gonna go to 2 weights in this last one here.
All right.
Yeah. I'm looking to take it up. Really want to work on the glutes. So let's go ahead, get in position.
Let's finish
Heels
strong.
up. Finish strong.
Let's go.
Nice and control. Drop the butt. Now, if you do take that weight up, perfectly fine, but also watch the control. There's no need to rush. Take your time. Quality over quantity.
That's
Say it
We're
all the time.
We're controlling this weight here.
If you're feeling good, you can play with a little bit more depth.
Yep.
Right, make sure you're still feeling in control. Again, no need to rush. As you're building that time under tension, that's gonna make it a lot better when you're doing faster movements, right? Because you already know what it feels like to be in control.
Less than 10 seconds here.
Last one we've got.
Yeah, one more. Pop in that one more. And then we'll step it back. And we're shaving legs.
Shaving legs.
Woo. Really
the
watch the
secret.
form here. Keep the back nice and straight, slight arch in the lower back. If you feel like you're rounding your back, then keep your chin up and keep your eyes forward. A lot of times the chest tends to follow the eyes. So if your eyes drop, so will your chest, right?
Yeah. Almost there. We've got 10 seconds.
Woo.
Got this
Time
team
fun.
finishing strong last time through.
And last one, drive it down, pull it up. Woo. Yes,
Here we go.
felt that one. Drop
comes
these
the rope.
weights.
Here comes the
Comes the
rope.
rope.
Go ahead and lay it down. Grab onto your rope and let's go to pull ourselves up. Squeeze, squeeze, and then slowly lower yourself down. This should be slow. This should be controlled. If you're shaking, that's fine. That's good. Let it shake. You build in the shake.
I'm just remembering that cue of my chin up.
Yes.
It's a good cue.
You're with me, take that pause at the top, right? Find that control. Maybe you're trying to hold a little bit longer to build up that endurance.
Last one. Slowly lower yourself down. Slow, 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 slow.
Oh, negative.
Yeah. Woo,
Good job.
we did it, y'all.
Good job, team.
Amazing, amazing job. We're gonna pop right into that cool down. Go ahead, just take it into that butterfly stretch. Our hip flexors kind of got a little bit of a beating.
Yeah.
So definitely want to kind of like open that up. You can use your elbows to help open that up, or you could just stay here and let gravity do its thing, right?
Yeah.
Appreciate
Nice
gravity
and
for
controlled.
that.
Definitely letting gravity do its thing here. I think me and you are the same with this kind of stuff, Maricris.
Everybody has
Bring it
something
up.
they got to work on, right? I'm okay with it.
It's okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and work on it some more.
Here we go.
And go into this straddle stretch. Now, I like to keep the knees bent to start and come out as far as I can. That really targets the hamstrings that way. And then as you're
You can be with Ingrid or you can be with Maricris. Because I'm at my max right now.
Amy, and then slowly straighten the leg and walk a little more forward. Give me what you got here, wherever you are. That's what you hold. Give it to me, and then hold it. Go ahead and shake it out here. Woo. We're gonna flip over child's pose.
I'm all over this one. I love
All
this one.
right. Go ahead, take the butt back, lean it back, and we'll just kind of sink into that hip rest, right? Just let your body sink in. Gravity will take hold here, and try to find a little stillness here and breathe.
This one's way more comfortable.
Right.
Way more comfortable.
A+ student in this one.
Yeah.
I love that one. Amazing. And we're gonna stretch out the core just a little here. So go ahead and bring your stomach to the mat.
Yep.
Your hands are gonna come right here on the side of you. And you're just gonna deep breath. Inhale, exhale, pull it up, stretch out the core here. And then slowly bring it back down. And then let's do that one more time. Deep breath, inhale, up. Hold it here, beautiful. And then bring it down. And let's do one more here. Deep breath, inhale, up. Perfect. And then go ahead, just take it back. Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's the money. And then go ahead and give yourself a huge round of applause. Absolutely amazing, amazing job, team. What a way to kick some butt.
Yes.
Definitely kicked.
We'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
See you guys.